What is good, YouTube? Today, I got a cool little video for you guys. Little discussion, little story time, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Little dibble and dabble. But anyway, man, I couldn't thank y'all more for the support that I got on the intro, man. Like, just to see everybody, pop out and support a little Sturl, you know what I'm saying? It made me kind of feel, it made my heart kind of, you know what I'm saying? Made my heart a little warm, you know what I'm saying? Made me feel a little good about myself, man. So I appreciate it. I couldn't ask for more, like I said. The comments, the likes, the subscribes, even the views, you know what I'm saying? Even if you viewed my video, you know what I'm saying? All I wanted was a little piece of your time. And so, some of y'all, I got that. Some of y'all, I even got more. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love and support on that. And I just wanted to make sure, y'all got that through y'all head, you know what I'm saying? Because just know that the support don't go unnoticed and it don't go unappreciated around here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always take what you guys say, or, the support and the love from you guys. I'm going to always take that into consideration. And, take that, you know what I'm saying? Take it. Put it on put it on like a little badge on my little Boy Scout sash. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Today, anyways, we got a cool little video for you guys. So stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all at the end of the video. The truth. Now, August and September. Both lit months, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, October too, lit month. But August, lit month, man. I mean, like, when I tell you it was turned to a whole nother extent, it was turned, you know what I'm saying? You getting around there, you done met all these different, people from different cities, different countries, you know what I'm saying? So, you got all these different people around you, you know what I'm saying? And plus, you just on a college campus, you on your own, like, this your first time being out the house. For me, it was, at least. So, I'm just here to talk about my perspective. But it was my first time, being out the house just by myself on my own. Like, I didn't really, I didn't have my own apartment or anything when I was back here. So, I was kind of living under my, my parents' roof. And, I was just waiting, when I got down here, it ain't no other roof to live under. You under your own rules, man. It's on you. So, it's on you to take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Balance yourself, make sure you conduct yourself well. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn all of this. Juggling school with even fun, you know what I'm saying? Not letting fun overweigh school. I'm over here stuttering, I'm sorry, y'all. But not letting fun overweigh school and not letting school overweigh the fun. You know what I'm saying? You want a balance, you know what I'm saying? And then plus I had to learn how to self-reflect, but I didn't really learn that until October, you know what I'm saying? So, August and September, in September, we get to September, it's even litter than August. You know what I'm saying? I'm meeting more people, you know what I'm saying? More people starting to come around on a daily, people are starting to, find relationships that they was really cool with. So, I had more people hanging around with me and stuff like that. And it was just, it was more vibes. I'm seeing a whole lot of different stuff going on. And, I went to my first party in September, man. It was a cool my first college party, man. It was a cool little mansion party. And, I made like some dumb decisions at that party. I'm not gonna lie, but it was still cool to, the extent of, you know what I'm saying? I got a little story time if y'all want to hear about that one. But yeah, it was cool to the extent, you know what I'm saying, where, September was a good month for me, man. Like, I really had a good month. And then we get into October. October, man. Now, when I tell y'all about October, man, I had to reevaluate myself in October, man. And it was really because I got my tires slashed, man. I got my tires slashed. I can't lie. I got my tires slashed in October. And this was around homecoming too. I mean, everything in October, it'd be so lit. You got the Halloween parties, the homecomings, the, different stuff going on. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff going on for different campuses. But our campus, we had a lot of parties. It was about a party about every week. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I had got my tires slashed. And then that's when I had to kind of reevaluate myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Maybe I need to, just kind of see, what I'm doing. Take a little step back, from everything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm doing a little too much with these little girls and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That was a time for me where I had to, like, whoa, Sturl. You know what I'm saying? Because I never thought it would be me. I seen the tire slashing and stuff on BT and Lifetime. That stuff that you grow up on. You know what I'm saying? But like I never seen that. You know, I seen it on social media too, but it was just like I never thought that it was happening to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I never thought that somebody would go to that extent to show me how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? I never thought a girl would even go that crazy for me. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I got all the girls going crazy and stuff, but I mean to, you know, slash my tires like, golly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's going a little far for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been there before. So when that had happened, man, I had to kind of, you know, reevaluate myself. Like I said earlier in the video, I had to kind of reevaluate myself, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of be like, you know what, Stir, you need to take a little step back. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much, baby. You're doing too much, okay? But October, overall, still a great month. You know, let's talk about November and December, man. So, you know, November, you got different holidays and stuff coming up. And then also, it's just, you know, school is winding down in general. So, you know what I'm saying? So, it was just one of them kind of like 2 months where, you know, things is kind of, you know, getting steadier. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have them end of the semester parties coming up. You got Thanksgiving coming up, so you're going to go see your family and stuff like that. And fortunately, like, me and my roommates was so close that, you know what I'm saying, they didn't want to fly back to, you know, my roommates was from Washington, Seattle, Washington, or Tacoma, Washington, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to T up there, man. Love y'all, man. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, they was from up there, and I had, you know, other people that hung with me on a daily basis that wasn't from there too. So shout out to them too. But you know what I'm saying, y'all was from various cities. But anyway, I had took some of my roommates with me to Thanksgiving with me, man. Let them meet the fam, you know what I'm saying? We all cool, we all brothers here. Feel me? So I went ahead, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make y'all fly back, you know what I'm saying? Just come back with me, you know what I'm saying? I'll take care of your Thanksgiving needs, you know what I'm saying? You need a plate? I got you, baby. You need some family love, you know what I'm saying? I got you, you know what I'm saying? I knew the fam was gonna show love, you know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and took them back, you know what I'm saying? Let them kind of, you know, meet the fam and stuff like that. See where I, you know, kind of where I come from just a little bit, but. And then it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like December came up and you got all these different, you know, end of the semester parties, but you know, it's getting cold outside. You know what I'm saying? People are starting to stay in the house a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You got finals coming up. People is trying to lock in for their little grades and stuff like that, which I completely understand because, you know what, I was one of the people that had to lock in too. I was BSing. After homecoming, like with the grades and stuff like that, bro, like during homecoming, bro, like grades was, it's not that they was just completely out the factor, but you know what I'm saying, my little, you know, I had more B's than I had A's, you know what I'm saying, and I'm one of them students, you know what I'm saying, I like to have more A's than B's, okay, no B's at all if I can, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, I had more B's than A's, and I was just kind of, you know, being complacent on the schoolwork, but it was just because, you know what I'm saying, I just was so occupied with like all this new activity that was going on around me. I'm still trying to, you know, juggle school, like, you know, it's my first semester of college and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, like, grades is a factor, you know what I'm saying, I would say go ahead and eat, make sure you can get your grades and stuff like that. I would definitely say, you know what I'm saying, don't let nothing get in the way, you know what I'm saying, if you plan to continue going through school, make sure your grades is right, you know what I'm saying, because sometimes when them scholarships and stuff, when it's time for that to roll around, man, and them people looking at you like, we can't help you because, you know, your grades ain't right and stuff like that, that has nothing to do with Sterl, okay? Like me, I need to be on the opposite side of that club, you know what I'm saying, me personally. I just wouldn't take that type of talking to, okay? So I would definitely say focus on your work, man, but yeah, towards December, like I was working, you know what I'm saying? You just working on your schoolwork, man. It's finals week, like what's funny? You know what I'm saying? What's funny? Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of them type of, you know, situations, and you know, you got people locking in on their grades, and then you got some people that you really not even gonna see no more. Talk to y'all, man. Let me tell y'all about second semester. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too much going on, to be honest. It was real cold outside, you know what I'm saying? Now we getting back, you know, it's January, February, so you know, you got your friends coming back, and fortunately for me, you know, most of my gang came back, you know what I'm saying? Most of my little crew came back, man. So we did have a few people that did come back, man. So shout out to y'all, man. I do miss y'all. But you know, most of my gang had came back, and we was just, you know, we was chilling, you know what I'm saying? It was a cool little vibe for a little minute. We was all in the dorm just enjoying each other's time. And, you know, January and February, bro, we had to move dorms, bro. We had to move dorms towards the end of January, I believe. And it was because our apartment had flooded, bro. Somebody had took it upon themselves, bro. Like, you know how you're supposed to call maintenance when you have plumbing problems or problems with your apartment in general. Somebody took it upon themselves to just not call maintenance when maintenance was needed. I'm not, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the business out there because I heard what happened. You know what I'm saying? I heard what happened. And I'm not gonna hold it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna disclaim their name or nothing like that. But, you know, people is, you know, just cleanliness, you know what I'm saying? That's a real important part in college, you know what I'm saying? Cleanliness is very important to me especially. But people was just not being clean, unfortunately, so we had to evacuate our apartment. Let me tell y'all, our apartment flooded because we sitting there on the second floor, right? This just makes me mad. Just talking about this, you know what I'm saying? Because why do I even have to mention this about another grown man? But anyway, so we was sitting there in our apartment, you know what I'm saying? It's about 3 levels, you know what I'm saying? We're sitting there on the second floor. So mind you, somebody's above us, you know what I'm saying? They're living, okay? They're going about their day. And then, you know, everything was fine, you know what I'm saying? Till about one day, I wake up. And to my surprise, I hear like, you know, a little something dripping in my bathroom. You know, I wake up, I'm trying to go, you know, I'm trying to go pee, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go pee in the bathroom, man. I get up, something dripping in the bathroom. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm thinking, you know, like, you know, maybe my roommate just left the shower on or something like that. I walk in, you know what I'm saying? It's got this like, this, you know, this aroma, this smell. And it wasn't bad or nothing. It just smelled like toilet water. You know what I'm saying? Like, something smelled like toilet in here. So I walk in, and to my surprise, you know what I'm saying, I didn't even walk in the room. I just opened the door up, you know what I'm saying, because I'm just hearing stuff dripping. I'm like, ain't no way the shower is dripping that hard. So I open up the door and I turn the light on. To my surprise, I see stuff is falling from the, oh my God, I felt so like, I didn't even know, like, it automatically, chills running down my body. I'm like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? This is just a mini little story time because, you know what I'm saying, this ain't really no story time to just go to extend to like 10 or 15, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, I walk in, man, and I'm seeing just drizzles of just water coming down. Now, it's clear and everything, but that don't mean the water's safe, you know what I'm saying? Now, that could be, you know what I'm saying, it's just, you know, it smells like toilet water in the bathroom and, you know, it's dripping, you know what I'm saying? So automatically I'm thinking, you know, somebody else's stuff is flooding up there, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. Turns out, to my surprise, and the whole house surprise, you know, you can't deal with stuff like that. Like when stuff is dripping down and you got liquids just sitting there and stuff like that, that stuff starts to build up mold, bro. You cannot live around mold, bro. It's not even hazardly. It's too hazardous. You know what I'm saying? Your body can't take in mold, breathing in the air. Mold, you know, mold develop spores and it starts contaminating the air, and it's just a whole lot of stuff to go in with that mold stuff. So we had to get up out of there. But we call in, you know what I'm saying? We call in. Turns out the situation is, you know what I'm saying, somebody that clogged up the little toilet up there upstairs, you know what I'm saying? They clogged up the little toilet, don't want to call maintenance or nothing, just want to sit there and let the toilet water just sit there and just be nasty and contaminated already with their bodily, you know what I'm saying, with their bodily insides and stuff like that. They got the stuff clogged, ain't gonna stop and not gonna tell maintenance about it or try to unclog the toilet. So not because of you, because you want to be dirty, right? We had a nice apartment too and everything, you know what I'm saying? It was nice to our liking. We were already adjusted to the apartment. So because you want to do all that, you forcing me and my roommates to go live somewhere else because you want to live up there dirty. I couldn't grasp it, bro. I couldn't grasp it. I just couldn't. I couldn't understand it, guys. But it had to happen, you know what I'm saying? It had to happen, and fortunately, we was in another apartment the next day. March, April, and May, them were the turnt months, you know what I'm saying? Because it's starting to get warmer outside. You're going to have people, you know, like starting to, you know, throw parties and stuff outside. Like the parties, you know, more people coming out their dorm, basically. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just more time, you know what I'm saying? It's more time. You got people about to graduate. You got a lot of things going on in the spring. Like it's always like a lit semester. I don't know. It's just a lit semester. It could go for, you know, just school in general. Like fall gonna be a turn semester, but spring is a different type of, it's just a different type of vibe. Like it's something in the air. You just, you know what I'm saying? You can smell it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I smell the vibes in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I can be and do something today. You know what I'm saying? It gets you motivated. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so spring semester, you know, March, April, May, you're going to have them probates coming up, we had like school events coming up to where, you know what I'm saying, we had these little awards. You can put your nice stuff on. You got the gals, you got the girls wearing the little dresses, you got the men wearing, you know, the bow tie, the suits, you know, just stuff that's nice, you know what I'm saying, formal wear, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, me personally, I love stuff like that. Like, I could talk about that all day to y'all, but I ain't gonna do it. But, you know what I'm saying, them times, you know what I'm saying, that was just fun stuff. And then you got, you know, your end of the year parties and stuff like that. You got your pool parties. We had all of this. And then we had the, you know, the darties, which is the day parties. And we had a little darty, man, at the school, man, and I'll tell you, that mug was turned, right? We had the little island boys and gals started a little party for us, man. And that mug was turned, man. They brought some of that, brought some of them island vibes to the party with them, man. And when I tell you, that was my littest darty, one of my even littest parties that I've ever been to, you know what I'm saying? All my littest parties was definitely in school. So that's why I say, you know what I'm saying, when you go to school, definitely get you a little bit of that party vibe, you know what I'm saying? You watch it on TV when you're growing up. You see it all the time, you hear about it, just go live it, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not in school, you can still go to one of them college parties, man. Just go find you a little flyer or something. I promise you. I promise you. Now you gotta go to the right ones. I mean, some of them gonna be off, some of them gonna be on, but them bugs is lit, you know what I'm saying? People get to acting a whole out of character. You be like, ma'am, I did not know that you was doing all this, or sir, I didn't know you was doing all this, you know what I'm saying? But, so yeah, man, I would definitely say, go enjoy yourself. But yeah, man, then towards the end of April and May, you know, you got your tests coming up, you got finals coming up, you got people trying to lock in, you know. For them people that like to wait till the last minute, like me, you know what I'm saying? I kind of did wait till the last minute, but, you know, just locking in on grades and finals and stuff like that. You know, you finna get out of school, you finna be back home, like, you know what I'm saying? It's about time to, you know, end your year off. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of want to end it strong, man. Make sure your grades is on there. You know, make sure your grades is on there. So, yeah, man, that's about the end of this video today. I'm going to have, you know, something special for y'all coming up, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Also, if y'all got some story times for real for me to say, you know, and talk about, then, you know what, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Socials gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be there. You know, you got the comment section, that's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hit the like button, click the noti bell if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm gonna see y'all, man. Peace.